What is going on today, YouTube? I am Millennial Z, and well, today I actually got you, of course, a brand new video, like no shit. But this video is actually going to be about the UI change within Dead by Daylight. Now, Dead by Daylight finally got a UI change. Their animations have changed. Pretty much all of the stuff that you're used to is pretty much gone. And there's a lot of people that's actually hating it. I've been playing with this UI ever since it's been out, since, well, Tuesday yesterday, and to tell you the truth, I actually enjoy the UI system. Now, people's going to be hating me and all like that for saying that, but hey, I actually do like it. It's very simple, it's very, basically, it's bare, basically, which I do like. The simple fucking fact of it is now we actually got portraits of the characters that is actually, within the game. So if you're a killer, I'm a killer main, but if you're a killer, you can actually see each portrait that's within the top left-hand corner. I'm uploading a video right now of my first time playing the new clown. He got a rework, and he's pretty damn good now. So I actually did a video, and I'm uploading it as we speak. My cat being an asshole. But, so, I am actually uploading that video for you guys to actually see my first ever reaction to this update, which is pretty damn decent. I do love it so far. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there that basically doesn't like it. There is a picture that someone showed up with, they shared it, and said this is how it's going to be looking, and it had like, oh, the killer is near, beware, and know how many like pallets, and they're like, oh my god, that's another big thing. But how many pallets, doors, and all like that is basically they said, oh yeah, this is how it should look, blah blah blah. I knew that they were being stupid and sarcastic and all like that, but the only thing is, would you stop it? The only thing is that when it comes down to it, like that's not how the damn UI is. Bottom right corner is your regular stuff, your perks. Bottom left corner is basically your power and add-ons. Top left corner is the portraits of all the survivors, so now you can actually see which survivor it is. They actually got their picture up now, which is awesome. And then you got the hook counter, finally, for killers, so we can actually count down to all of the hooks that is needed to sacrifice every survivor, which is great. Up top in the middle right here is your generator counter to see how many generators are done. And it's pretty damn cool. And on this side right here is basically your blood point counter, saying like invigorated status. Oh yeah, this door has been broken or damaged, and it gives you your blood points or like that, which is pretty goddamn cool. Like I said, I do like it. I do like the new animations just because it gives weight to the characters. Now, if you remember, of course, everyone does, because we've been playing with this animations for years now, with the old animations, I mean. So basically, before, if you are about to put a survivor in a dying state, if you hit them once, guess what happens? They automatically drop right there and then. And it's just like, why? And majority of the time when they drop like that, they literally get teleported to a different part of the map. Not like across the map, just like maybe like 2-3 feet in front of you. Instead of, being dropped right here. Like I even found someone that was probably maybe, I don't know, 5, almost 10 feet away from me. The only reason why I was able to get them is because I was hearing them. They didn't have Iron Will on, thankfully, and they were almost to the hatch. So yeah, it literally took them almost to the hatch. Think about that. But when it comes down to it, I know I keep on saying a lot, but when it comes down to it, the UI, it's just like how the old, back in 2016, how they were actually testing it on PC, Dead by Daylight on PC and all like that, and the killer would literally climb over obstacles so slow. The survivor would literally be almost across the map by the time you get over the damn ledge, and that was a huge problem. That, my friends, was a huge problem. This is not. Every single time that they do a UI update, everyone hates it. Everyone does. I like the UI. I'm not saying I love the UI. Believe me, it's kind of because I'm looking down at the bottom left corner for all the survivors and the generator and like that. I'm not used to it, of course, but I do like it because the reason why I like it is so simple, because every single thing that you need to know is in a different place. It's not all bunched up in one. Oh yeah, all these survivors are right here, and then the generators right here, and your powers are right. Everything got a place. And I know pretty much the reason why they did, because they actually made it to where the UI is scalable now. So you can actually make it smaller for it, because I made it small just so I can actually see the screen better. And plus I got a 4K TV, so I can actually, well, see a hell of a lot more better. Now, if it was a lot more bigger, yeah, then you won't be able to see any of the damn your screen or anything like that. I can understand that, but that's the reason why they most likely did the UI scalable thing. They even did it to where you can actually scale down the HUD too, which is awesome. It makes it feel like it's a fucking actual 4K TV instead of having all the shit bunched up in one thing. And then your perks right here. It's just, it made the bottom of the damn screen feel so clunky. Feel like they didn't have enough to put there. Like, it sucked. I didn't like it. But this UI, every single thing has its own space, which I love. Because don't you want your own bedroom? Don't you want your own house? Don't you want anything? You don't want to be bunched up with every goddamn thing out there. Now, I know that people is going to take a lot of time to get used to this new update. Even Otsdarva, a DBD main, he literally was bitching about this. And the only thing I say about that is change. That's it. Change. Some change is bad. They hear our voice. Some changes are good. And this change, I have not heard not one person, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere, state that they like anything. The only thing that they like about this is the hook counter is, and that's if, okay, so we got a hook counter. Killer's got a hook counter. But if you're a survivor, you got a hook counter also. But by each person's icon up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, it shows a line. Each time that you get hooked, or someone else does, it puts a line there. Soon as you get hooked after that second hook, of course, you're dead. Now, everybody knows that. All the survivors. So now you can actually tell when someone is actually going to die. So if I'm about to die in the game, and all like that, but I'm wanting to, run out there and get it, the person who literally has not been hooked or hooked once, they can do it instead, and I could probably take a protection hit. It's just like that. I mean, it's good how they actually did that. They actually thought about it. I wanted, ever since they had the tournament. Otsdarva and I think Tofu was actually the ones that was not hosting it, but commentating on it. And they did a similar thing. Underneath the icons down here was hooks. And that's what they did. So I said, hey, they need to do that in an actual update, to where at least the survivors can tell who's been hooked. Now the killer can't tell who's been hooked how many times. The only thing that they can tell is that how many times in total everyone's been hooked. So basically, if I hook 3 people and like that, it'll be what? Yeah, 9 hooks? Yeah, 9 hooks. So that means that, hey, this person has 3 more hooks to go. But if they're the last one alive, they'll just, do it all by itself. But this UI change, I don't think it's a bad thing. I'll just say, give it some time, see what the devs updates it, does with it, blah, 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 and see how it goes. Don't just have the damn thing change, and then it's just like what, Pyramid? It's just like Leatherface. People doesn't like Leatherface, really, even though his update was great. It made him almost unstoppable if you can control his tantrum. Freddy, he's pretty much unstoppable if you know how to fucking play with him. If you know exactly when to teleport, when to use your power and like that, he's unstoppable. He really is, even against the best Swift teams out there. He's pretty much unstoppable. It's because you've got to learn how to play with them. You got to learn how to play each survivor with their perks. You got to learn how to play each killer with their power, with their perks. See which one's better, like the nurse, the hillbilly, trapper. Everyone is not good with the same exact perk set. Period. But, I'm getting way off the topic. But, the UI change, I like it. I don't love it because, of course, I gotta get used to it. But I do love how the simple fact, this is my biggest thing, is how the simple fact that they actually got the portraits, the pictures of each survivor, so you know exactly who they are. So as soon as you start the game, you can, and if you're going to the bathroom and you don't know who the hell you're playing against, guess what? You can actually look up the top right here and see each character. See who the fuck is each character. Adam, Dwight, Ania, Meg. You can see exactly which survivors are in the game, so you don't lose track on, oh yeah, this person got that hard. This person has the such strong. Well, That's only used once. But this person has sprint bursts or something like that. You can actually keep track of that now, which is awesome. And that even goes for the people that basically play Survivor. If you see this person, this Dwight, play that, because of course every character doesn't have a name above their head, so you don't know exactly which character is which, no matter what. But now you can do that, which is awesome. That's one of the biggest things. Now, one of the worst things I fucking hate in this game right now is I played Gideon Meatpacking Plant, which is called the game. It's from Saw, the movie. Basically, that map is beautiful. I play on the Slim, PS4 Slim, and it is beautiful. The frame rate's stable and all like that. It is amazingly beautiful. The only problem is breakable walls and fucking pallets. Ostarva literally made a prediction for his basically like a bet, seeing if they can get over 20 pallets broken or less. The guy literally got about 23 pallets, and he had what was it, Zanshin Tactics, which actually basically a certain meter away you can actually see all the breakable doors and all like that. There was more after the damn game to be broken. It's way too goddamn much. I see streamers fucking play this goddamn game, and there's like pallet after pallet after pallet after pallet after pallet. This game is literally making me pissed off. Every single like there was a streamer that basically went on and stated that, hey, if there was it wasn't a penalty and they kept on putting him on that fucking map, he would quit immediately. But he can't, because there's a fucking penalty if you quit. So we are tortured. I have not yet got a fucking 4K on the damn map. I barely get 2 people. Barely, just because of the damn pallets. I don't break none of the damn doors. Screw that. Now, if I hear someone across the damn door, well, I'll break that motherfucker. Of course, they're going to get a fucking sprint burst or something away from me. But I digress. That map is beautiful. But they fucked it up with pallets. They fucked up with pallets, and whoever made breakable doors, you need to be fucking fired or something. Like, fucking seriously. Hey, yo, man, we should make breakable doors. Why? Because this game needs to be survivor-sided, and we need to waste as much of the killer's time, because if you're a good killer, you'll win. If you're a good survivor, you'll win. That's what I have to say. I hate entitled survivors. I'm not an entitled killer. Really, I'm not. I don't, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. As long as I get a 3K, I'm happy. It's just like, I don't care. But anyways, that is my thoughts on it. Tell me, what do you guys think about the new UI update in Dead by Daylight? In the comment section below. I am Millennial Z. Please subscribe, hit that noti bell to let you know when I upload next. And please, hit that subscribe button to become part of Millennial's Army today. Thank you very much for watching. Peace!